In the Hindu calendar, Thursday is deeply aligned with the planetary energies of Jupiter, making it the most mathematical and spiritually auspicious day to invoke the blessings of Sri Guru Raghavendra Swami. By executing a very specific puja and chanting sequence on this exact day and begin the ritual, you must gather these 4 physical prerequisites: a photo or idol of the deity, fresh green tulasi leaves, fresh yellow flowers, and naivedya, which is a sweet food offering. As shown on screen, you need to lock in your intention publicly right now. Open the comment section and type Jai Guru Deva Guide Us, or in Kannada, Jai Guru Deva Namage Dari Torisu. In spiritual practice, a declared intention, or sankalpa, is the formal boundary between observing and performing. By documenting your intention here, you complete that necessary mental shift, aligning your focus with the discipline required for the ritual ahead. Step 1 is establishing the spatial context. You need to organize your physical altar in a pristine, dedicated space before any spiritual work commences. Once your space is clear, follow this exact sequence for your physical offerings. Place the deity's image first, carefully add the tulasi leaves, arrange the fresh flowers, and finally present the food offering. This is where many practitioners make a crucial error. Every physical offering must be fully completed before you speak. If you want to amplify the power of this Thursday ritual, you can introduce a practice known as upavasa, which is a formal fasting vow. If you choose to undertake upavasa, you have to mentally lock in that intention right now during this physical setup phase. Next, bring your mind into absolute focus. You need a psychological state of unwavering devotion to transition from physical movements to vocal worship. Standardizing your physical offerings and focusing your internal intention creates a strict baseline of purity. That purity is what safely activates the power of the mantras we are about to use. This text displays the primary invocation mantra, Om Shri Raghavendraya Namaha. This specific phrase acts as a spiritual engine for the entire Thursday practice. You cannot chant this arbitrarily. There are strict quantitative rules you must follow. You must chant this mantra exactly 11, 21, or 108 times. Adhering to one of these counts generates the rhythmic frequency necessary for maximum spiritual resonance. Mastering the precise mathematical count of this primary mantra drives all the protective and wish-fulfilling benefits of the puja. With the primary mantra acting as the engine, you now apply supplementary mantras to steer the energy and deepen your spiritual connection. Look at the 2 lines in this layout. The first supplementary mantras are Om Shri Raghavendraya Rajaya Namaha and Shri Raghavendraya Satyavadi Namo Namaha. These acknowledge the deity's ultimate sovereignty and dedication to truth. The final 2 supplementary mantras are Shri Raghavendra Guruve Namaha and Shri Raghavendraya Namaha. These focus on submitting to the deity as your spiritual guide. At this stage, the ritual requires a theological shift. Thursday worship and Sri Raghavendra Swami share a deep spiritual link directly to Lord Vishnu. Because of that link, you must properly close the active chanting phase by invoking specific attributes of Vishnu through the Vishnu Sahasranama. Here is the list of the first 4 essential names of Vishnu you must recite: Shyama, Rama, Nila, and Nilayataksha. The list now updates with the final 4 essential names: Prasanatme, Vegavan, Budaya, and Avayo. Layering the Guru's specific mantras with Vishnu's holy names forms a complete, unbroken circuit of divine energy, finalizing the active portion of your puja. With the chanting complete and the incense smoke rising, your Thursday puja is now officially, strictly, and correctly finished. Creating this specific alignment of physical offerings and mathematical chanting generates a rhythmic consistency in your environment. This structure acts as a spiritual buffer, helping you to remain centered and protected against the impact of daily obstacles. Over time, maintaining this practice accelerates your personal spiritual growth, guides you towards self-realization, and helps manifest your deepest personal desires. Tradition requires one final, mandatory social action to multiply the effects of the blessings you've just received. As this diagram visualizes, you must share this specific knowledge and video with exactly 5 friends to properly expand Guru Raghavendra's grace outward. True spiritual fulfillment arrives when strict personal adherence to the ritual is combined with actively spreading peace and goodwill to the wider community.